Hey everyone, it's Leni and welcome back to the channel. Today's reaction video is a request from the Freeman251. Thank you for the request. And this is the most painful deaths in space. This video is by What If, so make sure to go show them some love and let's get right into it. These have become some of my favorite videos.
All know Chase dies.
Poor Chase, man.
Oh no. Yeah, but not today.
Well, today
Sure.
we want to show you the 9 worst ways to die in space.
Dang,
what?
there's so
Yeah,
many
that's
ways
right.
you could
We're
go.
taking Chase to the most perilous places in space. Some of these will lead to deaths that are pretty gruesome.
Why can't
Some
we
of
ever
these
make
are
a
gonna
video that's
be
the most
very
relaxing
traumatizing.
Places to take vacations in space.
Nope. Solar flare.
There are 200
Okay.
billion trillion stars scattered throughout space.
Yes.
While they light up the universe and provide us with the heat needed for life, these balls of gas are extremely
Dangerous?
lethal.
Yeah.
Quite regularly, stars give off intense bursts of radiation and energy known as solar flares.
Oof.
These bursts have so much energy that they strip
It's like when you
surrounding
open the
planets of
oven
their
and all the
atmosphere
heat comes
and
out.
unleash deadly
like,
radiation into
way
space.
worse.
Proxima Centauri is one of the most volatile stars
Yikes,
ever
look at all the
discovered.
loops of the
As
solar
a red
flares.
dwarf star, it's small, but it has extraordinarily powerful magnetic fields.
Yikes,
These
okay.
fields frequently clash, triggering intensely violent solar flares.
Wow, that's like
Scientists once
really
reported
far
a
off
solar
of
flare
the
so
sun.
bright that the star
Or the
temporarily
star, I
became
should say.
14,000 times brighter than its average state.
Okay, well, nothing's happening now.
Mm,
You
just
said it was
wait.
unpredictable, so how do we even know when the next big solar flare is gonna be?
It's happening right in front of you. You just cook? Instantly cook?
Electrical systems failing. Outer shell burning.
Rico, reroute auxiliary power to life support systems.
Rerouting to
Oh no, 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 no!
It's
When a
just
sudden
frying
surge
everything.
of high-energy particles hits your spaceship, it would fry
Mm-hmm.
every piece of electronics. In a matter of seconds, X-rays and gamma rays would rip through your spaceship, and you'd be suffering from intense radiation poisoning.
Yuck.
Aw, I don't like the sound of that.
With a direct solar flare blast that strong, the radiation would cause severe alterations to your DNA. You'd
What?
feel nauseous and incredible weakness, signs of acute radiation poisoning. At the same time, your life support systems would fail and you'd have a hard time breathing.
You just,
It would take just 5 minutes for radiation
5
to
minutes
destroy
of
your
suffering.
organs. The good news is you'd likely lose consciousness and die before your ship ran out of oxygen.
Okay, well, that's
because
good.
suffocating on a damaged ship sounds a lot worse than a nauseating death from radiation.
Okay.
Gravity-
This time,
wait, what
I'm
was
gonna
that?
Be flying further away from
Gravity
those
well
radiation
trap.
spitting stars.
What does that mean?
There are invisible forces at play all throughout the vastness of space. Every star, planet, and moon, everything has a gravitational pull.
Yeah.
And if you don't maneuver carefully, you'll end up in a pretty disastrous situation.
Yeah. I'm an experienced space adventurer.
Chase.
I think I can navigate gravity.
I don't think so.
Besides, I'm on my way to a somewhat familiar place, Kepler
Where?
22b.
What's that? Oh, he's flashbacks to his last death there. What happened to him? Why doesn't he have his helmet on?
You know, I really got to give this place a second chance.
I don't think it needs a second chance.
That would be Rock's S-42BB, a gas giant that's 9 times the mass of Jupiter.
Holy
it's got
crap,
an
I thought Jupiter
incredibly
was
strong
big.
gravitational pull.
What? No. Oh, no. No.
Can you even fly by it without being like pulled in?
The enormous gravitational pull from this massive planet would catch you in the gravity well trap.
Okay.
Gravity well is space around a massive object like this planet that pulls all nearby objects toward it.
Yeah.
And it's dangerous.
Yeah.
Your ship's thrusters would fail to counteract this gravity. You'd be rapidly pulled toward the gas giant.
And
all
then
the while
what?
experiencing some serious
Jeez,
G-forces.
that's what I was thinking. Yeah,
You
no,
and your
thank
ship
you.
wouldn't stand a chance against Rock's S-42
I get car sick
BB.
just in
The
traffic.
G-forces
I
you'd
know I would
feeling
be so
cause you
nauseous.
to black out. You'd be falling deeper and deeper into this planet's atmosphere
Oh my
until
gosh,
your ship
that
violently
might
breaks
be the
apart.
worst one.
And when your ship does break apart, you'll be flung out into the storm of toxic gases and
No.
superheated winds.
I think that's
It'd be
worse than the
brutal.
solar flare so far. Atmospheric re-entry. Okay.
Okay.
What's
Granted,
that?
that landing was not so smooth. But this time, I'm gonna land on purpose and I will survive.
Okay, Chase.
Landing on planets with an atmosphere is extremely complicated because an atmosphere is full of particles that create intense friction during entry. The intense friction generates
Heats up.
enormous heat. And
Yeah.
if you're not careful, your spaceship will burn up before reaching the surface. If Kepler 22b had an Earth-like atmosphere, landing there would be tricky. You'd need to carefully maneuver your ship to manage heat and turbulence.
What is happening to him right now?
Okay, lock in, Chase. Lock in. Just need to do the S-turns. Make sure the broadside of the ship is exposed.
You got this. You can do it.
At this point, your spaceship is moving at 28,000 kilometers per hour. The atmosphere of Kepler 22b would create resistance, heating your ship's exterior
gonna
to
start-
a blistering 2,000
It's
degrees
gonna
Celsius.
start catching
If your
fire.
ship's heat shield fails, the cabin would become unbearably hot in seconds.
What? What?
Oh my
Kepler's
gosh,
supposed to be
even the
balmy.
controls?
This is way too hot.
Oh yeah. He looks like it's like fire
Intense
outside.
turbulence would
Yeah.
begin to tear your ship apart. This would mean decompression and failure of
I'm
all
breathing
life
heavy
support
over here.
systems.
Ugh.
But what about auxiliary power?
Does he have a parachute? I don't know if that would be any help, but just wondering. Orbital debris collision.
Okay, Kepler.
There's a lot of space
You
junk
win
out there, isn't there?
This time.
Just floating around.
You know what? Of all the planets in the solar system, Earth is actually the only one I haven't died on. I do see why y'all prefer to live there and not on Mars.
Yeah, we like it here. Kinda. Sorta.
Well, Earth is a particularly tough planet to land on. Not only are you navigating its gravitational pull and
The
atmospheric
atmosphere.
friction, but you also have to dodge a ton of space junk.
Yeah.
Literally.
We-
There's an
oh my gosh,
estimated
that's embarrassing.
9,000 tons of junk in Earth's orbit. Over
Oh.
100 million bits of small debris and about 25,000 pieces larger than 10 centimeters.
That
Stuff
looks
like
insane.
old satellites and missile debris get trapped here. Some traveling at speeds over 8 kilometers per second.
Goodness
10
gracious.
times faster than a bullet.
Ooh, whoa, okay. Look at that.
No
Goodness.
worries. I got
No,
this.
it is worry. That looks. We look dirty,
Okay.
man. Look at all that junk flying around us.
Yep.
Ooh.
Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Spacecraft already have to carefully navigate through Earth's low orbit, avoiding debris with tracking and collision avoidance maneuvers. But things may get much worse. If we don't do anything about this debris,
Oh my
it'll keep
goodness.
colliding
I
and
wanna see a
breaking into
picture of
smaller
this, like a
fragments,
real
eventually
picture.
forming a dense, unmanageable cloud of space junk around Earth. This scenario is known as the Kessler syndrome. And
Kessler
it's bad
syndrome.
because it could make it nearly impossible to leave
I need to
Earth.
write that down
All
and remember to look
spacecraft
that
would
up
face
later.
a high risk of collision. Even the tiniest piece of orbital debris traveling at
Can-
thousands
yeah,
of
it
kilometers
can
per
cause
hour
damage,
could
man.
cause catastrophic
Yeah.
damage.
Yikes. extreme freezing. Where are we at? Is that Neptune in the back?
This has been a really tough few days. Every
Yeah.
time I die, I feel a little less and less like myself. Like
Oh.
a shell of a man.
Oh no.
I need somewhere that I can go and be away from people and things.
Okay. We got that. We got
Well,
just
that
what you're
works out
looking
perfectly
for.
because your next stop is Triton, one of Neptune's
Triton.
moons. It has no
Neptune's
stuff
moons, okay.
and no people.
No stuff, no people. Nothing.
Oh, okay, great. Let's go.
Triton is one of the coldest moons
Oh, these
in
are
the
with
solar system.
the geysers.
Its surface
Well,
is so icy that it reflects almost all of the sunlight it receives, which is very little to begin with. The
okay.
surface temperature here is roughly minus 235 degrees Celsius.
Oh
which
my
makes it
gosh.
the perfect place to freeze to death.
Yeah.
Even
Instantly?
NASA's most
or what?
advanced exploration extravehicular mobility unit suits developed for the Artemis missions to the moon will only withstand temperatures of minus 173 degrees Celsius.
Okay, you're freezing pretty
And
quickly.
Triton is a lot colder than that.
What? You sent me here just to die?
You wanted to be alone, far away, with nothing around.
I'll remember this what if guy.
On Triton, you wouldn't lose heat immediately like you do
Okay.
on Earth.
Okay.
That's because Triton doesn't have an atmosphere, so there's no air to carry away your heat through convection.
Okay.
It would take you some time to die here.
What? I don't know what is worse. Like struggling, freezing to death over a long period, or just
Your
instantly?
heart would start slowing down to 30 beats per minute. Blood would no longer be delivering oxygen to your body.
30
You'd be
beats per
completely
minute.
numb.
Just hearing that
It
in
would
my
take
ears.
about an hour or two for your body to freeze solid.
Oh, that's. I don't like that. 6 decompression. Okay. What is he doing? Fixing the spaceship? Doing some maintenance?
I'm not dying anymore. No way. I'm done, okay? I'm upgrading the ship so it's gonna protect me from radiation, freezing temperatures, micrometeoroids. It's
Okay.
gonna protect me from everything.
What about decompression?
Good luck trying to kill me this time, Peter.
Oh, Peter.
Ow.
Uh-oh. What is that? Oh, shoot. What
Oof,
the
that
heck?
was a micrometeoroid, a tiny piece of debris that can travel at tens of thousands of kilometers per hour. They usually
Did it
burn
hit
up
him right
the
in his
planet's
helmet?
atmosphere because of their tiny size, but out in space, they're like bullets. Most astronauts are pretty
gosh.
unlikely to get hit by one, but Chase is an exceptionally unlucky guy.
Get inside, dude. Get inside.
Rico, open the door. Rico, door, Rico. No, not. Rico.
Oh, where's he going?
Rico.
He wasn't strapped to it?
So, right now, Chase is experiencing ebulism, which is a fancy way to say
Yeah.
decompression, which is a fancy way to say that the rapid change in pressure is causing all of the liquids in his body to boil. And evaporate.
Oh my
Yeah, this one
gosh.
might
Okay,
be the
this
worst
is
yet.
this is the worst. Oxygen leak. Okay.
That was bad. That
Decompression
really, really
was
bad.
horrible.
But if I just keep working on the ship, I'll be
All
safe.
the liquid in our
Hold on,
bodies
and then I won't get
boiling,
hit by another-
evaporating. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, you kidding me? Come on.
Oxygen levels critical.
Look at his face.
And that was a huge mistake. In the vacuum of space, there's no air pressure. And your spacesuit just took a hit, which means that the pressure inside it will change and cause the
Very-
air to expand.
okay.
That big gulp of air you just took, that's about to explode your lungs in 3, 2, 1.
Ugh.
As your lungs get torn from the inside, Air bubbles will enter your bloodstream, and that will lead to an embolism that will block blood flow to your vital organs.
I've heard
like
of
your
these,
heart
like
and
when
brain.
women are in
Cue
birth
heart
and they
attack,
have like a
stroke,
brain
and death.
embolism and they just pass away. That's scary.
Space
Black holes.
is so treacherous that even the
Black holes have
safety of a
always
ship,
scared me.
yes, even an upgraded one, can't always protect you.
Can you even see it?
There's not much anyone can do against the invisible threat of a black hole.
That's what I'm saying.
With
Can you
gravitational
see it?
pulls so strong they even suck in light. Once you realize you're close to one,
It's too late.
it's already too late.
It's too late.
And there's probably a black hole right next to me, isn't there?
Probably right in front of you. Okay, so you
Oh
can
my
kind
god,
of
there
see
is
it.
one! Oh, Rico, fire all engines! Reverse! Full reverse! Come on, Rico! Auxiliary power, Rico!
All engines in reverse.
It's too late.
Damn it!
What is happening? I wonder where they go. Do they lead to an alternate reality? What do you guys think? Where do black holes
Getting sucked
lead?
into a black hole, you experience so much gravitational pull, your body literally gets spaghettified. You turn
What?
into a long strand of human spaghetti. There was no avoiding that one.
Lost in the void. See, that's what I think happens when you go through
That
a
was
black
brutal,
hole.
man. I mean,
You just get
that's almost as bad as
shot
the
out
time you killed me
somewhere.
off on every single planet in the solar system.
Alternate reality.
Wait. How am I not tied to the spaceship?
Yeah.
Hey! Hey! No! No!
That's not fun. You just float off into space.
Rico, if you can hear me, send
He can't.
out
He
the
can't.
grappling hook
Oh yeah.
right now!
No.
Space is a scary place. It's dark, full of deadly radiation, and no one can hear you scream. With over 5,000 discovered exoplanets out there, Chase has a long list of destinations to die on, like Proxima Centauri b. But that's a story for another What If.
Oh my goodness. Okay, well, there you have it. The most painful deaths in space. I think the decompression, the embolism, that has to be the worst. I think that is a million times worse than freezing to death or a solar flare. But make sure to go show What If some love. And if you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you guys have other suggestions, please comment them down below. See you guys later. Bye.